Encircle me, Holy Trinity, Holy Father, Spirit and Son, spring up, fountain of life, make your presence known. Come and open the ancient wells, come and open the ancient wells, come and open the ancient wells, come and open the ancient wells. Encircle me, Holy Trinity, Holy Father, Spirit and Son, spring up, fountain of life, make your presence known. Come and open the ancient wells, come and open the ancient wells, come and open the ancient wells, come and open the ancient wells of your Open up the heavens, let your will be done, as it is in heaven, so be done on earth. Come and open the ancient doors, come and open the ancient doors, come and open the ancient doors, come and open the ancient doors. King of glory, show your glory. 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 water, close in upon the shore, alone with my God, set apart out of you. Make me an island, holy to you. As the world rushes in with the turning of tide, you prepare me to carry your love far and wide, beyond to the world. May your presence break through till the waters again fold me back into you.
And that was the prayer attributed to Aidan, but except it wasn't. It was written by Andy Wayne, who a lot of you know, just to prove that there's no competition between us and any other Celtic community, because we're good pals with Andy, and he wrote those words, and we set it to a tune. Now,
This next song we have never, ever performed before.
is your microphone plugged in?
1, 2.
Is it keeps cracking?
Something keeps crackling, and I apologise because I have no idea what it is. It might even be the other system. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the other
It's
one's
just
switched off,
occasionally.
is it not? Yeah, good. Okay.
Apologise.
Sorry about that. Just thought I'd check.
Hopefully it won't happen again.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully I'll remember the riff, but do forgive me if I. And because there's been a lot of talk about this particular saint over this weekend already, and I'm so happy about that because Julie and I actually had our honeymoon in County Wicklow in Ireland, in beautiful Glendalough, where this particular saint is from.
And here's the thing: if you want to do the dance and see if any blackbirds come down, you never know. It might happen.
Okay, right. Okay, right. Reverb on.
Oh,
right. Too much reverb. Probably
no,
goes.
yeah.
So many things to think about here. Right, there goes. Right. This is the one.
Ireland, where beauty never fades, you'll find a cave they call St. Kevin's Bed. To find some solitude for 7 years he stayed, a life of prayer and meditation led. See the vision, a taste of heaven, peace and serenity in creation. Our brother Kevin, he prayed and fasted in obscurity. In Glendalough he found a sanctuary.
Miracles, the birds and cattle all had tales to tell, and one by one they came to see the oracle, and on the hillside there the glory fell.
See the vision, a taste of heaven, health and abundance. See the Lord commission of brother Kevin, from solitude into community, to Glendalough and 7 monasteries. See the vision, a taste of heaven, power of the Trinity. Dublin's patron, Bishop Kevin, in peaceful Glendalough he found the key. From solitude into community, from solitude into community. See the vision, a taste of heaven, find a place of sanctuary, in submission like brother Kevin, and peace and quietness to find the key. From solitude into community, see the vision, a taste of heaven, find a place of sanctuary, in submission like brother Kevin, from peace and quietness we find the key. From solitude into community, from solitude into community.
You think?
Yeah. Okay, we've done Kevin, and now my favourite, world premiere people, my little verse about Hilda of Whitby, who did amazing things and whose life was prophesied as being a light to the nation even before she was born. As an unborn child, her beauty and light of the Trinity was prophesied. So here we go. Hilda, let's hope I can remember the tune. Voice of wisdom. Shall we do?
Yeah, do it's only short. Absolutely beautiful. And then there's 2 more songs, isn't it?
No.
Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Do you want her to play a nice wee violin tune? Ah, go on. And then we've one big finish and then a blessing to leave you with.
Okay, it's already.
I don't know what you're about.
Okay. By the time we've argued, yeah, just wait. Okay. You might know this tune.
You're starting this next one as well, making you work hard.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for listening to us tonight. This is our last song that we're going to share with you before we leave you with a wee blessing from Numbers chapter 6. And this is from the musical that we produced 4 years ago. It was the most remarkable experience. We co-wrote and produced all the music with our friend Maggie Jemmett, who wrote a West End style musical on the life of Patrick, and we didn't use any of the legend or the fantastical stories. His true life was dramatic enough. And it's an incredible account. We took a touring cast, got funding to take a professional touring cast to Ireland to perform this story, because half the population of Northern Ireland have never heard this story. So we felt it was really important to make a statement. And God told us that we were to perform the musical along the border. So we performed it in Newry, in where else? Rostrevor and Downpatrick.
In the St. Patrick's Centre in Downpatrick.
In that wee theatre, you know, just as you come out, we did the musical there, and East Belfast. So this was a real act of intercession, not just a kind of entertainment evening. And this was the final song. This was the big, so you'll hear a bit of West End razzmatazz, and we've changed the words a little bit to make it a prayer for our beloved island of Ireland. So will you join us in praying for this precious place that we love so dearly. And there's words at the end that we can all join in with. And so we'll live for Christ. Yes, we will live for Christ. We will live for Jesus all the rest of our days.
There was a man who changed the face of Ireland, the very land where he had been enslaved. In dreams and visions heard the Irish calling, and trusted God whose love had made him brave. A sinner saved by grace was his confession, empowered by the Holy Trinity, and the gates of hell could not prevail against him in preaching Christ, the way of love and unity. Devotion, Patrick roamed the Emerald Isle, on field and mountain following the Lord. With signs and wonders, God was working miracles, as countless souls were saved and lives restored. In God we trust to finish what he started, unblock the ancient wells of history, awake again the sleeping bride of Ireland. She has a future, and our Savior holds the key. So Lord, we pray, unlock the heart of our land. You died and rose that all may now receive your gift of love and freedom, so transforming that in your kingdom we might live in unity. Oh, we fix our eyes upon the King of heaven through times of danger and uncertainty, and we believe like Patrick for this nation. We have a future, and our Savior holds the key. We have a future, and our Savior holds the key.
So we'll live for Christ, yes, we will live for Christ. We will live for Jesus all the rest of our days. And so we'll live for Christ, yes, we will live for Christ, the high King of heaven, all the rest of our days. And so we'll live for Christ, yes, we will live for Christ, we will live for Jesus all the rest of our days. And so we'll live for Christ, yes, we will live for Christ, the high King of heaven, all the rest of our days. So we'll live for Christ, yes, we will live for Christ, we will live for Jesus all the rest of our days. So we'll live for Christ, yes, we will live for Christ, the high King of heaven, all the rest of our
So Lord, we do pray right now for the Spirit of Patrick to anoint these islands in which we live. We do pray for boldness, God, that you would unlock the heart of Ireland, not only Ireland, but these isles that are steeped in so much beauty and so much mystery, but yet so much Christianity. And we do pray, oh God, that you would give us the key to unlock the ancient wells in these days. And as this fades, Julie's going to just leave you with this blessing in Hebrew.
From Numbers chapter 6, this is God's blessing over us this night. Yevarechecha Adonai, Yishmerecha, Ya'eh Adonai, Panav Alecha, Ve'chu lecha Yisa Adonai, Panav Alecha, Ve'asem lecha The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face to shine on you and be gracious to you. The Lord lift up the light of his countenance upon